just got off the phone. I got the 2 rows in bingo. So bingo has like 3 rows, then you have a full plate. I have 2 out of 3 rows. So if it wasn't because I'm not drinking, like usually I don't drink, and because there's like an alcohol ban in the city I live in, so we cannot, like here I can drink alcohol, on this side I cannot drink alcohol, here I can drink alcohol, here I can't drink alcohol, then I have to like dance and celebrate in other ways. So we have it's like an early Christmas gift. So we are almost in December. We have the Christmas tree over here on the streets, and we have the hearts on the road over here. So it's amazing. The thing is that I set a goal for like putting Polish people inside the house. They're from Romania now. I'm not racist. I like both. I like anyone who pays me money, right? It doesn't matter what color you are. No racism there. So that is cool, right? So we just achieved like this milestone of getting enough people inside. So we're getting close to making like 2,700 euros per month on just one property from renting out rooms. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in this very short video. So the neighbor just texted me and said, Palle, your Polish people or your Romanian people or wherever they come from, like they have piled up trash in our garage, and now there are rats in it. So a month ago they were like having a barbecue out here, having fun, and then they just took that trash and then put it here, and now there are rats inside. Last year we had some. They were not from Romania, they were from Poland. That was renting some rooms, and then they stole the neighbor's barbecue. So they had their company car, took the barbecue, put it in the company car. I have video surveillance everywhere here. And then like I could see the number plate on the company car, and then I could call their boss and said like, can you please return the barbecue? And then the next day it came back. But that, like some things like that happen. It doesn't matter if they're from Poland, from Denmark, or like whatever, wherever they're from, and then people, that happens, right? Like we were all young. We're still young, 40-ish year young. Anyways, so that happens, rats, right? So now they have to clean it up, right? Or else it always comes back to the landlord, right? The landlord is always the asshole, and then the landlord needs to clean it up. Anyways, we are becoming parents in January to a girl called Leah. She's going to be a dragon if she's on time, right? And then we got our first thing for her. It's a prison, so she can't escape, right? So we have like these bars, so we know she's there, right? That's the first furniture we got for her. Anyways, I'll go inside and talk a little bit more about this room thing. So it started here 3 years ago. The wife was going back to China, so she wasn't here, and then I had like a full playtime, so I turned the entire property into like an Airbnb, where I started with renting out this room here, and then I rented out another room and another room and another, and then I built a new room, and then at the end I built the room in here. So this one is fairly new. It was the last one I built in this part of the building. So the revenue on this property has been pretty good. So last year, I think it was around 5,000 euros per month on average in revenue. And this year it's a little bit higher, I think around 6,000. It's going to drop a little bit now that I'm just renting out the rooms instead. So a funny story was that I was renting out this room on Booking.com. And then I was moving into this room to live here at that time. And then I got a double booking. And then Booking.com said, Palle, you have to accommodate the other guest, else you have to pay so they stay at like a luxury place. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen. So that's why like Donald Trump, then I went in, and then this is used to be an open concept kitchen. So then I built a wall and then made a new room so I could stay there, and then I rented out that room, and then I built a new room, and then I rented that room out, and then I built some more rooms, and then I rented that hours. Anyway, so what's happening now is that I have these 6 guys staying here, and they're paying, I think, around 350 euros each per month. So they are here for 4 weeks, then they go home for 2 weeks, then they're here for 4 weeks, go home for 2 weeks. So I don't need to pay, like, they don't use that much electricity and water for 2 weeks. So that's why the rent is only like 350 euros. So it's quite cheap because they're not here all the time. So they don't have to pay for the utilities when they're not here. What do you think about that? And the numbers, write it in the comments below. I'm Palle, by the way. So the idea is then next year go looking for another similar property in the same area, and then see if we can build a little bit on top of like make the high amount of money on that one again, and maybe convert it into rooms too. We'll see what happens. You will see too after you subscribe to the channel. Else, what do you think? Bingo, good, bad, dislike, like? Write it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye.